Hey, collective. Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Okay, well, you know the drill. If you read the title, you pretty much know what this message is about. Prior to me even hopping into the reading, I am picking up the strongest energy around the collective. So non-zodiac Pacific, if I see the signs, I will call them out. But for the most part, just a random reading. And with that being said, my beautiful loves, if it does not resonate, please don't put it on your plate. There are videos that are constantly being uploaded, and I have a plethora of videos in my library. If you want to check those out, and while you're waiting on the next video to upload, please feel free to look around Empress Tarot, and I'm sure there's some hidden messages there. Also, thank you all for your love, likes, comments, support, and subscriptions. It means so much to me, and it definitely has been very influential into the growth of this channel. I'm most appreciative, and I just ask that you continue to show love and support to the channel by liking the videos and, leave a comment here or two. I do read them. May not get to respond to them all, but I do acknowledge that I see you. And if you have not subscribed yet and I vibe with you, please do so. I would love to have you here at Empress Tarot where we would address it and we bless it. All right, collective, let's hop into these messages. See what the strongest energy is for this reading. All right, Spirit, we are ready. What are the messages for the viewer of this video? What are the messages for the viewer of this video? Okay, there we go. Ooh, oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Okay, Sun card, Queen of Cups. I feel like you are glowing. Someone could be showing, could be with child. You're glowing and showing. If you're not with child, this is just life is getting beautiful for you, or this is the life that you wanted, the life that you have manifested. For some of you, this is traveling. I know this is summer energy, so you could be planning a trip across, seas, or just really taking some time to see the world, explore the world, and just enjoy yourself. I do get a sense that someone is booking a last minute trip. I don't know why I'm feeling like Cancun or Cabo. This could be with the Emperor, Aries energy. So strong fire elements out. We have Leo and Aries. But I feel like somebody's booking a last minute trip to get away, vacation. This is, I feel like, going to be a reset. Thank you. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a reset. Justice. And Three of Swords is there, but that's too many cards for me to tune into with these. I do get the sense that, this is a reset after some type of hardship, some type of betrayal. There's a hard reset here. And I feel like this is karma, playing out in a good way for someone. I feel like somebody is going to get justice for some, betrayal or some wrongdoings that would, came your way. I do feel a sense that, spirit is giving you a break from, the energy that has been around this betrayal. I do feel like someone is saying, or someone can even know that something's about to go down legally. And they're like, you know what? Hey, how about a vacation? How about we just get away and just relax, relate, and release? And I feel like this is a hard reset. Help you to, and I just breathe because I just did a real hard breath there. So this is, breathe. Brace yourself and breathe. And yeah, that's too many cards, but you see the Nine of Pentacles. This is relaxing, chillaxing, just really letting go. Okay. Yeah, it wants to come out, but let's see. Let's see, Spirit. Can we get one more card in this energy? Can you tell us more about this energy? Thank you. Six of Cups. Three of Cups. So, okay. Okay, forget you forgot your section. This is not your reconciliation. um, but for the others of you, this is someone that I feel like you do have some type of knowing or history with. Someone I get a strong sense of grew up with. There's a childhood energy here where this person and you could be from the same home state or, city or something to that degree. But I do feel like, little Jimmy ain't little no more. You know what I mean? This is Big John in the room. And this person is saying, yeah, let's reset them priorities. Let's reset this energy. And I know you, you know me. I feel like for some of you, y'all both can be doing very well in your career. One of you could be in the justice system. The other one could be, um, I get judicial, but I also get that someone could be possibly in real estate. So there's like this energy of someone being a sheriff and the other person being, somebody who works for Caldwell Banker and Associates or something like that, or Century 21. I'm just getting like that energy of you two have worked really hard to get to where you are, and now it's time to enjoy. They say all work and no play makes for a very hard day. And I feel like this person is coming in and they're bringing a ray of sunshine with them with the sun card. I'm just getting, oh, happy day. So, yeah, this is good energy. The Three of Cups, I do get a sense of you may have been a part of some third party connections with the Cancer, possibly. But there you go, Empress. You're moving past that. So I feel like they're speaking to this Ten of Swords that someone could have been a part of the third party situation with someone differently. Or this is somebody who's wanted to take a connection more seriously and work on it. A lot of communication. But I do feel like there's an energy of just breathe. Layla Hathaway, you gotta believe. I'm just hearing just breathe. Um, Yeah, I just get Layla Hathaway, Just Breathe. I actually like this. That's one of my favorite songs by Layla. Where, it's just saying, just relax, relate, and release. Let your hair down, you know what I mean? Don't be so serious about life. Life is meant to be lived and enjoyed. You only got one life. You have several past time or past lives, but in this one, you get one shot at this. And someone is saying, don't let a betrayal from a cheating ass motherfucker stop you from living. Get out. And this is even also giving how Stella got a groove back on the pool. Um, what is the Seven of Cups? I feel like you're about to explore the world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get a sense of the world card. You're about to explore the world. It says, I feel like you're going to see it from a different perspective where you see that there, are other possibilities. I do feel like for some of you, you're opening yourself back up to dating after a hiatus of not dating for a while. You could be opening yourself back up to dating because Nine of Cups, you went from dreaming about it to being about it, and this is some beautiful energy with the Nine of Cups on top of the Sun card. Yeah, this is some beautiful energy. You went from dreaming about it to being about it. And this is, unfolding. This is manifesting. Okay, tell us more about this energy for the collective. Yeah, whew, okay, Five of Cups. This is after some heartache and betrayal. This is how Stella got a groove back. I mean, there's no other way for me to best describe this energy outside of that. Where it's like, you've cried the tears, went through the motions, you've pretty much, blamed yourself, blamed them, blamed the situation, and now you're like, I'm just setting myself free, I'm gonna live in the sun. Like this is how Stella got a groove back. Yeah, and somebody, Eight of Swords, is worried, stressed. This is giving strong, relax, relate, release for sure. Somebody could have went to jail and the judge broke y'all up. Um, oh, okay. The Chariot, Cancer energy, and what is this? Three of Pentacles. For some of y'all, somebody really could have went to jail and a judge broke y'all up, and somebody's like, you probably just need to come, get away, free your mind, while this person is doing time. Free your mind while this person is doing the time. Yeah, because, yeah, there's a new sheriff in town. Lovers here, Gemini energy. This is moving forward with someone new. And then here is the Seven of Swords. While the cat's away, the mouse will play. And that's what this is. I don't know if this is speaking to you going on vacation and you finding a Jet 2 holiday romance, or I do feel like that while the cat's away, the mice will play. And that could be that somebody went away and you're having, you're like, you know what? I'm not supposed to do this time with you. Like, you did that shit. I'm not supposed to do this time with you. Mm. But there's some healing energy there with the star card, Aquarius energy. This is, but I feel like just saying, welcome to your Jet 2 holiday, baby. Three of Cups. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is very specific. The Emperor. The Emperor is out twice, King of Swords. This is getting very specific because I am picking up now a strong energy of somebody getting their groove back while somebody do some time. And I just feel like, it was heartbreaking at first, but you have accepted it for what it is. And you gotta live. You got to live your life. I don't know if somebody's doing life or shit, they got a sentence that is, they gonna be there for the rest of their life. But I just get a sense of somebody's like, don't wait on this person. And or if it's not that this person has went to jail or is doing time, this could definitely be that, you're having to adapt to a whole new relationship, a whole new way of, connecting with someone and being with someone. Adapting to someone new is what I'm getting. Even though I don't see the Page of Cups out, I get a sense that whoever this is, you're adapting to someone new. This person definitely gives energy of, you know, they know what they want and they go about it. Like, you know what I mean? And for some of you, I'm also getting an additional message where just enjoy this. Don't, try to make it so serious. Enjoy this moment, because I do feel like this person, Emperor, Aries, masculine, I do feel like, they may have some, karmics in the background, or they have some people on the roster. They may have some people on the roster, but this time away, they're choosing to be with you. But there is love here, and like I said, just enjoy with the honeymoon phase, because this person, I feel like they absolutely adore you, want to spend some time with you, want to take a vacation with you, want to get away with you. Okay, tell us more about this energy. Tell us more about this energy. Ooh, okay. Entrapment. I feel like somebody has commitment issues with that. Feel like, that's where the Three of Cups is coming in. This is also another interjected message. Somebody could have commitment issues, and they've not really thought about, being tied down. They're about the thrill of it, the chill of it. They're about, it gives Knight of Wands energy. They're here for a good time. They just don't want to be held, in bondage by titles and, you know, um, I feel like the rules of engagement or the rules of being in a relationship. I just feel like they're like, you know what, let's just carpe diem, seize the moment, let's enjoy this. But somebody does have a fear of being, trapped into a relationship. Yeah, they do. Clinging. This person could have dealt with, some clinging energy before in the past, and that's just not their thing. They're more of a free spirited type of energy. This could be you, or this could be this emperor. But it feels like this emperor, they have been tied down before, and that's just something that they're not looking forward to do. They're really more about, you know, you're the one I'm with right now, that type of energy. You're the one I'm with right now. Okay. Say less. Gripped. Mm. I feel like they may have a lot on their plate and they can't, They if it don't resonate, don't put it on your plate. Yeah, they can add more to this plate, and there's a strong fear of because I'm hearing will down and falling in love because I feel like somebody was like, "This is fun," I really enjoy our time together, but somebody has a fear here of commitment because they feel like this is stronger than what it is. Um, I also feel like somebody has a fear of being alone. So there's this, like I said, this two of pentacles, you know, mm, adapted to love. Somebody is adapted to love, baby. There also could be some things they need to clear out of their past with drama queen and retaliation. Maybe they feel like right now, um, the karmics, and I feel like they have several. There's several energies here that I'm picking up. I do feel there's like three, of course, with the three of cups and that being out here strongly, but they are attracted to you. And I feel like they want to explore more about what this could be with the two of you. I do feel like they're going to clean up where they messed up with these karmics. But I do get a sense that somebody's having to be honest about what's not being said. And that's, they really go have to take care of what's lingering because they're not, I feel like, I'm like a bird, I fly away. I don't know where I'm going. Somebody's like, I'm like a bird, I'll fly away. Mm, okay. Oh, okay. Crickets, I think I'm hearing what's not being said. Heather Headley. So I think I'm hearing what's not being said. Yeah, I do feel a sense of like somebody knows somebody is non-committal and or someone can't commit at the moment. There is a third party situation that's preventing someone from committing. It could be, that somebody's having to do some time legally or they're having to clean up some lingering energies with some karmics that they've had some dealings with. But, either way, I feel like something's going to be made known on this, I feel like this vacation or this Jet 2 holiday where it's just like, you know, I don't have to be tied to the situation. I really could live my life and be free. And I'm just hearing that song by Layla still. Just breathe. You got to leave. So, or you got to leave. I don't think that's the lyrics, but you got to leave. I do remember doing a video where it was like, it's time to do something different. Here you go, right here. But I do also get a sense that somebody's having to adapt to love or get left in the dust. I do feel like that there is this hiatus, like I said, of you not dating after, after a period of betrayal, because this reading is speaking to the betrayal with the third party situation and also the freeing and releasing of yourself from that energy so that you're open and able to, explore, life. And not saying, rush in and fall in love, but I feel like somebody is falling in love by accident. You didn't see this coming, sort of say. But yeah, collective, that's what I pretty much got for you. Just know that you're way more blessed than you are stressed. Please believe that. If I need to privately address it and bless it, the information is down below on how to book a reading with me. There are details there on, the readings that I offer and, the way to book with me. So please check that out in the description box down below. And yeah, I'm sending an immense amount of love, light, and high vibrational energy your way. And I will catch you all very, very soon with another video. Take care, collective. Bye.